What a game Srikanth had against Lindan. We'll talk about that with Sundeep. Sundeep, you must be expecting the same result?
No. I actually expected a close one because, Srikanth's in sublime form, irrespective of the opponent. Yeah, when you look at Lindan, you always feel, this is going to be a 21-15, 21-14 game and he's just going to walk over. But there are two aspects to Lindan. He plays at the Olympics big time, but he's a double Olympic champion, which means 8 years. So he's an aging superstar, but he loves the fans, he loves the audience, and that's what moves him. Srikanth, on the other hand, came in wanting and willing himself to win. At the end of the day, when you're with India and when you're in a position where there are no medals, these are the things that spur you on. And Srikanth has always shown that. If you look at his career graph, you will see a lot of three-setters. And that is when he lost the first one, you knew that he was a little nervous. Because if you go to the analysis of the first set, he had 8 unforced errors. Now, those are the errors that gave the momentum to Lindan.
A lot of errors with net play.
And that was the momentum for Lindan. It wasn't great brilliance or great net play from Lindan. It was the errors that were giving him the points. But from the second set onwards, it was Srikanth all the way. Even now, I believe the third should have gone Srikanth's way.
Disappointing that he couldn't close it on a winning note.
If you see Gopichand in that final set, you could probably see once or twice that he was willing him to close down the rally. Now this is something which is actually opposite of what people say. I really thought that the momentum went to Lindan because Srikanth indulged in longer rallies. Now that gave the breathing space to Lindan to kind of come back into the game. If you remember, he was trailing and then he comes back and then he moves ahead. Now that is where those 3 or 4 rallies happened that went to 20, 19 or 21 shots. That gave the momentum to Lindan because, with a guy like him, you just need to give him this much and he's going to open the door completely. And that is exactly what happened. Srikanth's going to have a terrible night. I can promise you that. He's going to live that whole third set constantly over and again. He's going to watch the video, he's going to cry, he's going to do everything because this was his chance and he kind of lost it. But it was a brilliant badminton, what you saw, and yeah, the country needs to be in love with Srikanth because of the display, that he went there, he did what was required. Let's leave the losing part. He played a brilliant 3 sets.
Guys, do like, share and subscribe Red Rebel.